nhớ rong ít trong này gì cái tin ninh cha sẽ là cô Shang Elizabeth Lau nên nhớ rong Ramsey County nếu nó biết tôi trong the St. Paul Ramsey County có Public Health Center or cho khoa khí chia the Maplewood nó nếu nó bây giờ thăm gì cho cái bác chùa linh từ tôi chỉ tao cho cái bác nó thia yon đó bây từ Director of St. Paul Ramsey County Public Health Amy Kern thăm gì. So Amy, welcome back. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me today.
For viewers who may not have seen your previous episode with us, you've been on the show before, can you quickly reintroduce yourself and tell us a bit about your role with St. Paul Ramsey County? So Amy trong share tại tao tại cái trận đã có tuần thọ bé thàn tới nhớ trong Ramsey County nó one day bé có thàn gì cho có Public Health Center chứ nó có khi mình chỉ cho cái tụi kinh tế có cho họ lớn tới St. Paul Ramsey County Public Health.
I am the St. Paul Ramsey County Public Health Director. We have approximately about 360 team members on our public health team. And we literally do our work across the whole county in every corner. And we have many services. We serve residents from prenatally, before they are born, all the way through.
Through the lifespan.
Yes, through the lifespan.
So we're actually filming today here at the new Public Health Center. Amy, where exactly are we and what services have moved here? So nó biết tôi trong the new Public Health Center trên the nó on the Maplewood nó khi mình chỉ cho để họ cho nó nhiều hơn nhớ có tư thế thế cho họ cho nó không có kịp bắt chùa đó chị.
Yeah, we are located at 1850 Beam Avenue here in Maplewood, right across from Maplewood Mall, so a very convenient access.
Very close to that service center.
Yes, yep. Close to the service center, close to our Ramsey County Library, also very convenient for transportation. Right across the road we have the transit station. We moved in here June 1st of this year, so we've only been in here for a couple of months, but settling in really nice. The services that came over to this new building are our immunization clinic, which provides low-cost shots for infants, children, and adults who are uninsured or underinsured, or whose insurance doesn't cover those shots. So we often act as a safety net for our residents in need. Clinic 555, which offers our sexual and reproductive health services for both adults and teens. And then we have also our tuberculosis clinic. That is by referral only from a clinic or a hospital. We provide tuberculosis screenings and case management of people with active tuberculosis infections.
555 Cedar has been the location and home to these services for quite a while. Why did Ramsey County decide that it was time for a new location? Cho cái ba tôi nhớ trên the chi Cedar tao để là Village Ramsey County thế li chỉ share để lo yo move cho cái ba nó cho Maplewood location trên đó.
We relocated to really improve our customer service, to ensure that we have continuity of services and our long-term ability to meet our community health needs. We've been at the 555 Cedar building for quite some time. It was built nearly 70 years ago. Wow. And a lot has changed since then in how clinical services are delivered. Improvements really needed to ensure services would be cost prohibited. So the building is old and it would have been cost prohibitive to get everything up to par that we needed to carry on into the future. This new site previously housed a medical clinic, and it's really an ideal location that required really minimal capital investment and the ability to move fairly quickly.
What are the improvements at this location?
Well, public health is committed to serving our clients with respect and care. So the same staff people that were located at 555 Cedar building are here at this new site. So there's no change in staff. So people that were getting the services there will see familiar faces here at our new Maplewood location. Services here remain private and confidential, including our registration process. In terms of upgrades, our new site here really is improving customer experience with more exam rooms, enhanced privacy, and more comfortable accommodations for individuals and families. So unlike our old building, it's all on one floor here with modern construction that provides traffic flow for improved staff efficiency and collaboration. Also, I just want to mention parking can kind of be a challenge at our old building. And here, moving out of the downtown area, we have really great on-site parking here, as you've seen. And we're just really accessible, like I said previously, like to public transportation. We have the transit station across the street, and as you mentioned, our Maplewood Service Center. So
Yeah, the
kind of
Maplewood
almost a
Lodge, right.
one-stop shop for people.
So tell me about the services at the Public Health Center here and who are they for? Một cái bắt chỗ đó chỉ nhớ trong the khó chịu chiến nó thì linh từ tổ sĩ tàu.
Two of our clinical programs right here at 1850 Beam are Immunization Clinic and Clinic 555 Sexual and Reproductive Health Services are for anyone who wants to use them. You don't have to be a Ramsey County resident. It's more convenient, if it's more convenient for you if you work here maybe during the day, or if your county doesn't provide these services, you can come right here to our Public Health Center. Our immunization clinic offers low-cost shots for infants, children, and adults, as I've said, who are underinsured or uninsured, or whose insurance doesn't cover the shots. There's a $15 administration fee for each vaccine. However, no child is turned away if families are unable to pay these fees. We really want to try to reduce those barriers and make sure our children are up to date on their immunizations.
That's wonderful.
And as far as the range of immunizations your children would need for school or childcare, some like MMR, which is measles, measles, mumps, and rubella, our Tdap, polio, Hep A and B, and a few more.
So all of that here at this location.
Yes, all here. We also have some various vaccines for adults. Billing is also available for medical assistance and some insurances. So Clinic 555 offers sexual and reproductive health services for adults and teens. That includes things like pregnancy testing, birth control, testing and treatment for sexually transmitted infections. We also offer confidential HIV testing services, support and care for those who are newly diagnosed, HIV prevention education, free condoms. We also offer the medication for people that actively have HIV to protect themselves and others. So you can also get an annual gynecology exam, a pap smear, or a colonoscopy here. So we offer quite a few services. Our tuberculosis clinic services are available by referral only from a patient's clinic or hospital. The clinic does screenings, treatment, and case management if you have latent TB infection, active TB disease, or if you have come into contact with somebody with active tuberculosis. So again, these services are by referral only, or if you've been notified, you should be seen at our clinic.
Can people take kids to the Public Health Center if, for example, they have a broken arm, an earache, or for strep throat testing? Kusaka be thami jinsi hetia ya the itu minyo lo telo lo ya ma ponje lo shisa chokalo mu ko te lo mo strep throat no ya minyo no pa ya to the Public Health Center no.
So no, unfortunately, we don't provide those services, and those services would be better served through people's primary care provider or through urgent care, through other services. The role of our county public health department is to provide these specialized safety net services really geared towards preventing infectious disease or for people that may be a little reluctant to go to their primary health care providers about, such as our sexual and reproductive health services. Our mission is to make sure there is access to these services, especially if someone doesn't have insurance or it's inadequate coverage or they just can't afford it. And again, with some of our sexual and reproductive health services, people may use our services because of the confidentiality of it, or they just don't want to use their primary health care provider.
So you said that most of the clinical services from that 555 Cedar has moved to this new Public Health Center location. What has it moved here? But what they call or chi lotto the no.
We have a syringe services program that's going to stay for the time being at its current location downtown. And we are currently exploring other locations to move that possibly by the end of the year. Syringe service program is a non-judgmental service for individuals to get things like free syringe exchange and disposable supplies, testing strips, and overdose reversal medications like Narcan and naloxone. Our staff also provide HIV and hepatitis C testing and connect individuals to various community resources for help. So 2 other programs that are also affected by the move are our house calls program. They are now located at 2785 White Bear Avenue here in Maplewood, literally just down the road. And then our other services, one other service that is also affected by the move is our SOS Sexual Violence Services, and they will continue to work with residents and individuals from multiple locations within the community.
During the first week in this location, a physician from the local Hmong community stopped by simply to welcome our team to the neighborhood. They shared how meaningful it is to have these services nearby and what a benefit they will be to community members. It was a powerful reminder that the work we do reaches far beyond the walls of our buildings. We also heard from a client who appreciated being able to visit the Public Health Center and the Ramsey County Service Center Maplewood during the same trip.
Amy, is there anything else that you would like to add?
We're just really excited about the move and improved customer experience that this new facility offers. It's a change of address, but not a change of the level of individualized care we provide in our staff or in our services. And I'd really encourage people, if they would like more information, to visit the website at ramseycountymn.gov/555 Cedar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
1, look at Crystal. Okay. 2, do it. 3. Nice job.